Ever look at the forecast and think, how can they miss tomorrow's weather, but still know for sure that the weather in July is going to be hotter than in January, or that global temperatures are rising year after year? The answer is the zoom button. In this video, we'll watch one temperature line go from the scale of a single day to weeks to seasons and finally to long-term climate. Welcome to Untamed Skies, where science meets humanity. If this kind of sky science is your thing, subscribe for more. Climate is what you expect. Weather is what you get. In other words, weather is what happens from minutes to days to weeks. Climate is the average pattern over seasons, years, and decades. So let's see that in action on a graph. The vertical axis is temperature. The horizontal axis is time. The orange line is the temperature, what the thermometer records. All right, watch the orange line. Zoomed in, it looks jittery, but that noise is real. Sun, shade, clouds, wind gusts, and the ground heating and cooling all cause the temperature to go up and down throughout the day. Now we zoom out to multiple days. The daily wiggle is still there, but the whole line starts drifting. All the wiggles are trending up. That's because the air mass that you're living inside is changing. Here's a warm front, which is literally the front side of a warm air mass as it moves in. So the average temperature rises. Both days and nights trend warmer. And now you see a cold front sweep through. Like the warm front that ushers in warm air behind it, the cold front ushers in cold air behind it. So you see an overall cooling trend over several days. These frontal passages are part of what we call synoptic variability, large-scale weather systems swapping out the air you're breathing. Now, we zoom out to the time scale of weeks instead of just days. A week is long enough to feel the rhythm, warm spells followed by cold snaps. Now, as we zoom out to the scale of months, we see that weather still happens, heat waves, cold snaps, but we start losing the detail of your day-to-day experience. And notice as the zoom continues, the temperature line starts to show the seasonal changes. Once we hit a year from when we started and continue zooming out, we see that the dominant temperature swing is the seasonal cycle. Finally, when you zoom out and look across many years and decades, we enter the realm of climatology. Climate change is when that entire baseline of average temperature moves. Another way to think about it is climate is like a loaded set of dice. Weather is each roll. One roll can be anything: cold, hot, stormy, calm. But if the dice get even slightly loaded, over hundreds of rolls the odds change and the averages move. That's what long-term global warming is. A shift in the odds, not the removal of cold winter days. So that orange line that we followed contains all of it. Daily ups and downs, diurnal cycle. Swings between warm and cold fronts, synoptic weather. The seasonal cycle, climate. And long-term shifts in the baseline average, or climate change. Climate is what you expect, weather is what you get. Weather helps you decide what to wear tomorrow. Climate is how you decide where you might prefer to live. It helps farmers plan crops, cities manage water, engineers design infrastructure, and emergency managers prepare for what's likely over the long haul. And subscribe to Untamed Skies for more explainers that connect the science to real life. See you in the next one.